Hey, party people. This is Jay holding it down. This is the point is. And, we're going to talk about a couple of things, just holding it down. Introduce yourself, my friend.
Well, this is Fidel right here, and we're gonna be doing few of these videos. It's gonna be me. This is my boy right here, and this guy who just came in.
They tried to not bring me in, but this your boy Jeremiah coming in for the point is. You tried to not invite me, but I'm here for you party people. Let's get it started.
After the guy in Arizona, was in Arizona, Texas.
Texas.
That was in Texas. After that dude died, there was another dude in New York. So I don't know, it's like passing the torch.
But hold on.
Okay.
Now, there was that dude in Texas who died, and he was black, right?
He was black.
He was black. We can justify that he was black.
Okay.
But the ladies who survived, they were all white. Right?
Okay.
Is this just a black thing?
Okay.
That's deep.
That's deep. That is deep.
Hey, we get to the nitty gritty.
It might be.
It just might. But either way, I feel like we all need to come together on this. And I feel like
it's gonna be a stereotypical thing. A black person to get the Ebola.
I'm not gonna Malcolm X this thing. I'm gonna this thing. We need to come together and we need to find something because it is serious. It actually is a very serious matter.
Yes.
People are dying and stuff like that because of proper treatment not being given out to everybody, man.
And I just want to give out a shout out to Kevin Bacon up in Hollywood. He started a little addressing campaign, tried to do, stop Ebola, for instance. And
What did he do?
Didn't he do a dance?
That's some stupid stuff. I don't like Kevin Bacon for real, man. I don't really
For some reason,
I missed it, boy. I love you, man. Hey,
Kevin Bacon is sucking. Shout out to my boy Charles Barkley. I saw on the news though, he actually said the first intelligent thing he has said in his life, for real. Listen to this. Charles Barkley has said that people of America are brainwashed because they believe that people of a certain ethnic race has to act a certain way unless they're, and if they don't act that way, they're being not blackish enough.
Interesting.
Which was deep for me. I thought about that. That was very deep.
I can agree with that. Growing up in school, I used to think that, I had to act black. I had to be hood. So I'd be listening to Lil Wayne and, doing black things. But deep inside, I wasn't that hood guy. I wasn't what some people consider black. I wasn't that type. I just had to find myself. I had to look in the mirror and splash some water on myself, slap myself a couple times here and there, like, what is you doing?
Exactly. Look, all I'm saying is, whatever this Ebola thing that is happening, I think, there's certainly, some people who are working on it. I do not think it is, I do not believe that it's just, certain, race are being mistreated just because, they are, racial thing. It might be.
It just might.
It just might. As a matter of fact, I heard that, the guy who died in Texas after, coming from Africa, he was released, they were thinking that he had a common cold. Exactly. How do you release a person with Ebola? Ebola back in the public. So I don't know. Maybe if he was a different race, right? He would have been treated different. He probably would have been, treated different. I don't know. But I think maybe there's some group out there who's trying, who's working on it. They may not actually find the cure for it, but I think somebody's working on it.
I don't know, man. Next topic of discussion. I heard there's these radical people jumping over to the White House. They're hopping over the fence just to get to the White House, right? And personally, I did some research on this, and it said that the White House people are not allowed to kill people who hop over the fence. How do y'all feel about that? What y'all think?
I don't know. I think if you can be able to jump the fence, you deserve to be in the White House.
You deserve
to be in the White House. If you can, because look, it's so secure, right? They have like the dogs running. They have a secret service, keep scanning the entire. If you can bypass that security, I don't know. You deserve, man. I think you should get at least a tour.
You know what? They had a video actually on I think it was like CNN or what was it? They had a video of the guy who actually jumped over the White House. Man, and they had these dogs actually that came out after him. And one of them was named Hurricane, and the other one was Black, or what was it, Black?
It was some racist name.
Anyway, man, these dudes, this dude, he actually hopped the fence, and you see him, he looked like he was taking these dogs down. I mean,
It was crazy. It was crazy.
You gotta see.
My thing is, why are people trying to hop over the fence to get to the White House when President Obama would love nothing more than to jump over the fence to get out of the White House? He can't wait to get out of there, man.
That's true.
Let me show you something what I do to him personally. This is all it will be about. If you're trying to come over to the White House illegally, you don't have any good intentions.
I just think that's a curious pool. That's a poor security system that is. Maybe all the people deserve to see the White House. I think that's whatever.
I believe so.
Yeah, I think that it's a part of the of American freedom, right? It's supposed to be out there. You're supposed to lean on the fence, right? Be like, hey, that's the White House. I feel I'm part of the White House, right? Although you really are hungry, per se. But I think the security is kind of poor. Somebody should really start working on it. White House, start working on it.
But you never know, too. There's a flip side. Maybe that person who hopped the fence, he's trying to shake the president's hand. Maybe he's trying to offer a peace offering from ISIS. Who knows?
Do we know
Maybe
how old was this guy?
Hey.
Do you know how old was this guy?
Huh?
Do you know how old was this guy?
I don't know, sir.
Like a 30, 40?
Old enough to know better.
Huh.
Old enough to know better. Also, a new thing that I've heard about. There are teenagers trying to join ISIS. They're leaving school to join ISIS. Like,
how do you even join ISIS? I mean,
I don't know.
Do you register somewhere online?
Is there application I can fill out to join ISIS? I don't want to say that too loud because I don't want Secret Service to bust into your apartment or nothing.
Do you like register online? www.isisregistration.com.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe like this is my home address, my social security for my credentials.
But what are they offering?
Better life, apparently. I don't know.
How can you have a better life?
A better life.
How can you have a better life?
I've seen the rags that they wore. I don't see any polo shoes. I don't see any Gucci purses that they're rocking. I'm not seeing a better life, man.
After seeing how Al-Qaeda's life is being treated, like countries like Iraq and whatever those Middle Eastern countries and stuff, like I don't think they're promising life. But I did hear something that was quite serious, on a serious part of it, that those people who are suicidal, with the bombs and stuff, they go in public, they explode, right? For some reason, they were promised like 8 virgins. It's part of Islamic beliefs, right? Once they get somewhere, I don't know if it is in heaven, whatever, they get 8 virgins, right? At once. Once. I think that's fair.
That's fair.
Given the task they were given, that's fair. That's
the ultimate sacrifice, though. Ultimate sacrifice.
You should get an ultimate reward for the ultimate sacrifice. But I highly doubt they're being promised, riches or whatever.
And that's saying a lot because this dude was like 5 years ago in a loincloth, throwing spears at antelope or something. So that says a lot for this man.
There you go. So I highly doubt they're being promised, our riches or whatever.
I don't know. What y'all heard from the news? What y'all heard is going on?
I know this in news. After the guy jumped to the fence, the white.
He's the president.
After I heard the guy who jumped to the fence, I just lost the faith in news, people, and stuff. So I try, push myself out of news. But then again,